I've never known if I could find the answers, so I hold on tight, tighter than anyone else. I've tried to see beyond the greener pastures. Oh, I look to the sky and wish I was somebody else, until I learn to breathe. It don't matter if it takes a little longer, if it means going back to the start. When the nights get long and I'm on my own, breathe. If the battle in my mind takes over, all I need is the air in my lungs. When the nights get long, I'll keep holding on to the start. And I'm on my own. To the start. And I'm on my own. Breathe in the clouds, breathe out the darkness. Breathe in the clouds, breathe out the darkness. Breathe. Breathe. It don't matter if it takes a little longer, if it means going back to the start. When the nights get long and I'm on my own, breathe. If the battle in my mind takes over, all I need is the air in my lungs. When the nights get long, I'll keep holding on to the start. And I'm on my own. To the start. And I'm on my own.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. Struggle with dusty corners that were filled with fatal bombs. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Situation got upset when I stepped on a memory thorn. How I did it to myself. That I have you had to break free from the minefield that you are. Bomb, bomb, bomb. break a bone. You're reflecting, I'm deflecting, burning tires to move on. Too many noises, clash of choices, future came and left like ghosts. No more messing, no caressing, heavy pending on the walls. How I did it, come on, tell. Craving a hip, practice land, sleeping on my bed is golden side. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. And be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And be my pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
That's not okay. I'm rolling down the street. Best things in life are free. I got everything I need. Sun is shining, it's solid gold. I got a good feeling, good feeling. Fly so high, it's a miracle. I got a good feeling, good in the sound, loving this feeling we found. Oh, dancing and dancing around, losing ourselves in the sound, loving this feeling we found.
Trying to
you always do. I was gonna get over you. I was gonna get over you. Hadn't seen your name light up my phone in over half a year. I should've known to let it ring. You knew I'd end up answering. That's how you showed up uninvited. Now you're stealing all the light that I was just about to use. Are you ever gonna cut me loose? If you only knew the ways that you control me, how I hate it. I think you enjoy the rush of never letting go of us. I was right there on the brink of it. I was doing just fine, come to think of it, till you pulled me right back. Why did you have to do that? Thinking it through, did you mean to call you? Set me right up for another fall like you always do. I was gonna get over you. I was gonna get over you. Till you showed up out of nowhere just to check in like you might care. Talk about a sad excuse. All you think about is you. I was right there on the brink of it. I was doing just fine, come to think of it, till you pulled me right back. Why did you have to do that? Thinking it through, did you mean to call you? Set me right up for another fall like you always do. I was gonna get over you. I was right there on the brink of it. I was doing just fine, come to think of it, till you pulled me right back. Why did you have to do that? Thinking it through, did you mean to call you? Set me right up for another fall like you always do. I was gonna get over you. I was gonna get over you.
just beginning. Give me my trophy. This is the first of many. Look at the W's. This is the first of many. Give me the trophy.
Celebration
this
vibes.
This is the first of many.
All 2021, baby.
This is the first of many.
I drop a song and it's moving. I got a song and I'm moving. I want confetti all over. I'm thanking God for the movement. Came from a family of immigrants, rewriting history, asked me to prove it. Hoping you're sure no way that we losing. Now cut me the check, we just do it. Shout out to Brown and the Toon Squad, taking my shot like a two guard. I got a squad, who y'all? I'm running the game with a suit on. Look at the flick of the wrist. Him and my trophy. This is the first of many. This is the first of many.
Look at us, yeah we winning. Look at us, just beginning. Give me my trophy. This is the first of many. Look at the W's. This is the first of many. Give me the trophy. This is the first of many. Give me the trophy. This is the first of many.
This is the first of many. I'm linking up and there's plenty. Ways and plays that paved the way. I played my lane, the squad is heavy. I'm locked and loaded, the aim is steady. Records go pop, I pop confetti. I'm counting my blessings, they never turn empty. I'm running the game, they ask me for. Ooh. It's only fam in the room. I only stand for the truth. I got the keys, I'm in tune. I'm living life in the light and I'm never gonna stop it. I take them to school. God, he making it boom. God, he gave me the tools. I'm working.
Look at us, yeah we winning. Look at us, just beginning. Give me my trophy. This is the first of many. Look at the W's. This is the first of many. Give me the trophy. This is the first of many. Give me the trophy. This is the first of many.
What else they want from us? We making history.
to you live from New York City.
Yeah.
From the borough, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All the way to the shores of the West Coast.
Should I reach
If it ain't King's dream, it ain't no dream.
Hey yo,
Got away.
in this city, New York City, ain't no telling what you might see. Bronx up to Queens, Manhattan, rockin' with me. Moving through the borough, king dreaming with my brethren. I might buy a Yankee fitted cap, and I don't watch baseball. Living like I'm crazy. If the mission didn't pertain me, I'd be trying to chase the bag. Get a Billy like I'm Jay-Z. But I'm here because he saved me. Since that day he spoke the flame and he gave me something to say. And homie, the rest is crazy. This here is a cage full of gorillas. Couldn't even flip it if your last name was Flipper. You the type they get a deal, get poppin' and then switch up. I'm the type they couldn't fade if they played for the Clippers. Type that can engage every day with the sinners. Holy praise from a saint, cause every day I'm a sinner. Life is a maze, I'm just searching for my talents. Tip the scales of my life when I was just looking for a balance. Yeah. I've been back in my bag lately. Ripping it like I've been Kobe, the mama mentality. Look at the versatility. My mama, she proud of me. City, they counting me crazy. They thinking no more people doubting me. Look at the fans, they get everything out of me. Hurt, pain, shine, gain, yeah. I light a flame, yeah. We a new game, project coming soon, ayy, yeah. That's game. Underdogs and them dream junkies, yeah. And I dripped up in that legendary drip. We in the city, New York.
Oh, this how we doing it now?
New York City.
Gonna do that?
We in the city, New York, New York City.
It's a king's dream with 4 against 5.
Yeah.
And I don't really know who else is gonna survive. Let's go ball for ball. Kidding, I ain't that sort of guy. You're looking for fruit, I'm searching for an orchard to buy. Needing a piece of land is probably just my orphan inside. Happy the Lord spared me, I noticed I'm a fortunate guy. This fortune of mine is actually inside of my mind. So ill it manifested and convalescence arrived. Wait. I told Steven I don't believe them, give me a reason to keep on cheesing. Flow is like butter, plus it's my season to ease into my new mantle as I dismantle the ample attitudes until find time to flip a sample into a beat or two. Vehicles for my future get pulled into my presence cause of gratitude. We on that, you see me pull up in Tesla, but that ain't never been the message. They can question the method, they can question whatever they want. Look, I don't wanna rap fast, get too abstract, but I'm supposed to, I'ma get laughed at. They gon' say Steven killed me with the backpack raps and the knapsack back. And the last track that we ever do will be this one. You don't wanna see that, you don't wanna rehatch me killing a beat. I don't wanna relapse, I don't wanna evac the whole room should see that murder. Like me fapping my shirt off, I seen and I heard of a couple of rappers scary and nervous, stuck in inertia. I wish that I could say I had some sympathy. I don't, that's what separates civilians from infantry.
New York City.
I wanted to do you proud, but under pressure. When I walked up, I thought I was ready now, yeah. When I walked up, I thought I was ready now, but ooh, push came and shut me off, and ooh, still you would help me up. Ooh, push came and shut me off, and ooh, still you would help me up. I wasn't ready to cut me off guard, and my heart wasn't guarded. I wish you knew all the good that I you. My heart wasn't guarded, it got me off guard. My heart wasn't guarded. My heart wasn't guarded, it got me off guard. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm reevaluating my heart, so that I'm not surprised when the devil comes and do it. Ooh, training wheels are off and do it. Ooh, I'ma just stay on top. Do it. Ooh, training wheels are off and do it. Ooh,
dress stay on top. Well, no, I wasn't ready. You caught me off guard and my heart wasn't guarded. I wish I could do all of the better for you. My heart wasn't guarded. It caught me off guard.
Like me. I'm never living a bit and I'm timid, straight shooter. I'm dumping the clip that I'm dipping. Hitting the mark with the weightiest heart. I rage with my heart, it's right with my wrist. Cut up the pay with the real ones. I see it, $2 million. We want it, we need it, let's get it. All of the niggas that get it, they live how they say it, that's the if we really the drillers. Please don't pretend with that love that you sending this. If you like me, I call me the villain. Somebody plug out, forgive me, I'm sinning. I think that you know, but he got me, I'm winning. Power is a dangerous drug, and your phone is the plug. Everybody on that different pretending. So many lost and they chasing what's trending. Oh, you let's forget it, I'm back to my senses. I'm only helping a man in the mirror. From here on, I'm open, I'm focused. Okay, I lied if you riding, I'm riding. I put on the pose and trust in me. Get with it, come with me. The dome of this love, you fuck with me. Coming in clutch for me. Get with it, they get lost, ain't nobody touching me, yeah. She like me, she might be what I need. She get spicy, more taste test, combine, yeah. I'm icy, way too icy. I get paid, I'm big screen, I'm Spike Lee. I'm vibing, too witty. You see it wrong, you like me. I'm vibing, too witty. Mama kid like me. She like me, she might be what I need. Too wise, little too wise. I get paid, I'm big street, I'm spiking. I'm vibing, too witty. I can tell they wanna get like me. I'm vibing, too witty. Mama get like me. And I don't.
what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. I know what you're all about, yeah. I've been lost so many times, tried to find my peace of mind. I should've turned and run, but I had to make you mine. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. 'Cause I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your love runs out. 'Cause I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your time runs out. 'Cause I know what you're all about, yeah. You spin me right round, call me when your love runs out. 'Cause I know what you're all about. So I abstain. Not enough, I'm coming up short again. At least I think so. Running out of room and you need a friend. But how do I know? Pick me up, lay me down right underneath. Wherever you are, go ahead and tread all over me. I get used to the mark. It leaves a bitter aftertaste. But I'd rather die than say it to your face. I'm walking on eggshells, thin ice with you every
let your monsters out, rage on me. I guess I'm gonna die before I say it to your face. I'm walking on eggshells, thin ice, with you every single time. And I haven't got much left inside. I try to see both sides, it works too well. I forget I'm 25. You make me feel like a kid inside.
Curiosity. These hypotheticals got me feeling out of control. The way I saw you look at me, what else was I supposed to think? I never do anything halfway, I give it everything. If you say you mean it, make me believe it. Either way I'm getting hurt, I might as well enjoy it first. Pretend this isn't what it is. If you're gonna break my heart, let's make it a good time to stay out all night to catch the sunrise. Tell me what I wanna hear to get me back. If you're gonna kiss my lips, at least make it worth it. When I let you in, make me think that you've earned it. If you're gonna break my heart, do it right. If you're gonna break my heart, then do it right. If you're gonna break my heart, then do it right. Holding on to what you say, just close enough to make you stay. A few more hours, it's getting late and we don't need to try and make this harder than it has to be. I'm usually one to overthink, it isn't good for you and me, but I'll still keep you company. I never do anything halfway, I give it everything. If you say you mean it, make me believe it. Either way I'm getting hurt, I might as well enjoy it first. Pretend this isn't what it is. If you're gonna break my heart, let's make it a good time. Stay out all night to catch the sunrise. Tell me what I wanna hear to get me back. If you're gonna kiss my lips, at least make it worth it. When I let you in, make me think that you've earned it. If you're gonna break my heart, do it right. If you're gonna break my heart, then do it right. If you're gonna break my heart, then do it right.
Out in Barcelona, feels like you're 6,000 miles away. Thought I saw you on the corner. Guess my mind is playing games, playing games. It's like creating in my system, got me missing you again. Got me counting every minute till I get to hold your hand. I can see the sunset in the distance, wishing summer never ends. I swear, when that feeling hits, I have to get back home to you. Get back home, get back home to you. Get back home, get
change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. I do not gamble, but bet on me. Tell them that's like, yeah, it's still I be. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm counting wins all around the clock. Never doubt me, boy, don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not scared of none of you imposters. Taking the lead now while they watching. Think you should leave now while the option. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. I'm running the game now. Foot on the gas, can slow down. My team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Yeah.
Take it off, really got some new wings now. Look, I don't say no daylight. My boss run on his time. I can't flip no glass. Only Jesus save lives. I done got rings on these when I ate them 808s. I did it free. And the scene is what I really hate to be. If you ain't really fit the key, I've been down. In the throwback like right now. Enemy won't you fight down. In the meantime, I'm like now.
So, last week, I had created last week, and then my schedule got beyond, but it's for you, okay? It wasn't my schedule other than my job. It was my schedule within my job. Also, we have such an exciting launch today that has been such a long time coming. It's a little sweet product, but it's Hearthstone Mini, which I've wanted this to come out for so long. So if you have minis, please, because my relationship with my body is beyond data. It is completely beyond data. So data and studies, 5 papers ago, 10 papers ago, 20s of papers ago, I don't care. The papers don't rock me. They don't make me rapidly pivot. They don't do any of those things, because my relationship with my body, as one of the people that I admire, Dr. Walter Longo, he's super brilliant. I care about the last 3 million years of what is my body, okay? So this week, so with Hearthstone Mini, what I care about so much is, gosh, if a kid knew what its soma is, if a child knew about interoception, I mean, come on, let me tell you, growing up in Noblesville, Indiana, they didn't teach us that. So I really care so much about this product. But which brings me to this week and last week. Thank you, Kristen, for doing such, I mean, she's so incredibly talented. And the truth is that in this product, yes, you need my design, but you don't need me to be the one leading you in it. Kristen is like more talented than I am at moving. But so thank you for that. But 2 weeks ago, we went after a transverse area. Last week, we went after a niche area in the, and it's sort of like a wrapping zone. Well, first of all, I'm cueing you in on mini details, okay? I mean, we're always working your entire body, obviously. But as with Heartstone Mini here, it's like there should be zero space between your mind and body, okay? So it's not just a mind-body connection. It's like there should be zero space between your mind and your body. And we're always in life othering one against the other so often. So I do have some notes for this week because, oh God, where are my glasses? I'm just going to like read what I wrote down here so that everyone can go about their day, and then we're going to talk about a couple of these moves and how I want you to approach them, because the torque matters so much. And I sort of was relating the mat to, I know you're not going to hop up and do a tour jeté. I know I'm not going to be like, okay, everyone, here we're going to learn how to do a soda basque turn, or we're going to actually slam dunk this basketball right now. Like that is not going to happen. But the mechanics of it can happen. If you don't look at these moves in I'm just going to use the word lazy, but it's not really the best word for it, but in a lazy way, right? But it's not really your fault. You're not intentionally being lazy. It's that the connections are still not there. And so this week is about really getting that torque. So when I walked there and I was flinging back and I was flinging open, which I'll show you, like that's what I'm talking about, that kind of pacing and that kind of recruitment. So when we talk about explosive movements like that tour jeté or a grand jeté, we're not only talking about strength, we're talking about how deeply we recruit the dynamic states of muscle fibers. Hey, Savannah, will you see if you can find my glasses again? Yeah, I mean, I don't really need, I mean, it's okay. No, that's okay. So muscle fibers are not, I just need to like make sure I don't leave anything, things out. So muscle fibers are not static. That's something that you all need to understand. They live in a constant dialogue between endurance-oriented states and fast-twitch, high-powered states. And then I talk about a lot in the Vitality Weeks, like how you've got your muscle, your connective tissue, your fascia, and people talk about this, your skin, your relationship to this, but the septa is in between there. It is the communicator. It actually has, like, it actually talks. Like it's when force transmissions communicate. Okay, so there's a couple of people that really have researched this like in a way that I find to be really fascinating, and Pete's is one of them, where he shows us that these fibers adapt to the challenges that we give them. They remodel, they learn, but only if you're challenging them to learn. I see so many people with their physical bodies, it's like, oh, I just loved the old Tracy, and you're not doing the old Tracy anymore, so, whatever. So, but the old Tracy wouldn't look like this at 50. There's no way, or feel like this at 50. She would have definitely not. So, the truth is that you actually have to keep learning, and learning for a lot of people is uncomfortable, and that's unfortunate. So you've got to, first of all, get comfortable with learning. So when you practice these movements that, like, sort of in my mind mimic a tour jeté, you're literally re-educating your muscle fibers to transmit energy with precision and reabsorb impact. So that's what I'm really teaching this week, is that it's like, I want you to use the momentum, force transfer the momentum, and transmit the energy to reabsorb the contraction somewhere else. Okay, I will go over that shortly. I just have a couple more little notes here. So the art that lives in force transmissions and weight transfers is a whole other thing. So every leap is a conversation between gravity and your willingness to redirect it. That's a much better way of saying don't be lazy. So every one of those, I'm just saying the word leap because you can picture it in your mind, but every one of those movements that's like sort of leap-like or transfer-like is a conversation, I said between, I can't see anything. So if you only think about the jumping, you miss the flow of energy through your whole system. So you have to listen for how the body wants to channel force. Where weights shift, how breath and musicality time the release. So this is where the artistry joins the physiology, and where you discover that your body can do so much more than what your mind first believed. The musicality for me is really difficult, right? Because you with music you get so much benefit, but with music your ego stays really present. So that's another reason why I created Heartstone. And yes, I do Heartstone with popular like music sometimes because people are really uncomfortable at the notion of leaving their ego behind. So when I have David Kennett, who's a sound healer, in, then we're void of ego. Then we have the opportunity to be void of ego, because that's one of the beautiful things about sound healing, is that the artistry of it is that you are, to get there, void of ego. So, but right now we need that involved here to get a lot of the benefits from the hype and the adrenaline. But you don't have the interruption. We don't need to go into my entire life's work here right now. But okay, so so are you gonna hold it tightly? Are you gonna release into a connection? Are you gonna release into a rhythm? So you all know that I've studied Dr. James Austin at large, and this is what he meant when he wrote that attention is not a spotlight, but a system of gates that can reshape the brain itself, okay? So in movement, every single one of these complex transfers is a chance to repattern not just your muscle, but again, I talk about this a lot, your nervous system, how you direct your energy, how you let your focus open and close, how you let rhythm guide your brain into new states. So, and then there's this beautiful book that I've had ever since Sam was little. It was like I was a mom in my early 20s. I mean, I was pregnant with him when I was 22, and this book was this beautiful, like sort of like parenting book with a lot of like the Tao in it, and I see it everywhere now. It's so funny, and Sam's always like, "That's the book you always carried around." But they have this little like poem in there that says that there was something formless and perfect before the universe was born. It is the mother of the world, the mysterious origin, the parent Tao is still inside you. Many of us as adults have lost the thread of it. We traded mystery for control, spontaneity for rigidity, but when you stand at the edge of a leap, listening to your body's hidden intelligence, you rediscover that origin, that mysterious origin, right? You remember that your body in motion is not just muscles firing, it is a creative force that links you back to the source, to what was never lost, only forgotten. So when you practice these leaps, you're really cultivating your whole entire being, your muscle fibers, your nervous system, spirit, presence, all of it. So I'm just going to quickly show you the two that I care about so very much as I try and put this on it. So this one, which is this side? This side is here, and then you're really going to go, but it's really like this. It's really that, like literally a toddler that is like, that's my toy, sorry. Like really like that. Or in other words, my dogs that are like, that is my bone, get away. That's what I'm talking about. And then the next one, it's right here. Do you see? You can go like this, and then you can go like this, and that ain't it. You gotta go like that. So you've gotta, if you're gonna turn your tail dance, you better get that leg around, okay? So you're recruiting all this here when you do that. But when you just go like that, I don't even, it was just burning energy. I mean, and then there was one more that I wanted to talk about. Oh, well, of course, like this one will really, I you know, it was great that playlist really worked for us there. And this one. Okay, this one. Please do not dip. If you dip, you're going into your shoulder girdle. Sometimes we do dip. When I'm but we're not dipping here. This is about lifting and keeping the space. It's here in the abdominals. So this is about, I'm like really lifting up here. This whole contraction is literally like guiding this. So like at the bar, if any of you danced, like we used to always like, it was like this like hingy swing when you're just warming up, and it's kind of like the whole abdominal section up into the back is holding the weight of the leg here, but the leg is just kind of like la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay? All right, well, great, good job. Yay! If you have minis in your life or grandparents in your life, to be honest, like if someone is in their 80s and the regular Heartstones are just too much, the Heartstone minis are totally for them as well. So they're just engineered to be more suitable for, you know, it's engineered the same way as a Heartstone, but with less weight. And it's got a whole journey. So the first chapter that I'm dropping is with David Kennett. So your kids get to learn all of these instruments. I literally go by these instruments one by one because we learn what like the piano is, the drums, the cello, the violin, the saxophone. We learn that in school, but we don't know what a windbird is and we don't know what these other things are often. So I wanted children to see all of these different instruments and how they're used. So there's going to be different installments. Like the first one is just introducing them to them and then going through the instruments, which I find to be really fascinating. And then the second chapter is all about their soma. And I forget what the third installment is, but there's all these, like, it's a whole curriculum. And I'm like, I don't know, Mr. Rogers' daughter or something.